Yo, yo, yo. What's up, people? You already know this King Chaos, and it's just going to be a little short to do because we got a couple of questions come to me from, people I run into throughout life about, um, what kind of dog they should pick for their family, their situation. And for the most part, although there are some instances or time cases where people should choose the smaller breeds, but I feel as though those are more irregular, and that the more common family or business person is going to really find more common use, especially in a single dog situation, like a or double or two animal two pet situation. A larger or medium sized dog is going to benefit you more times than not, with some considerations that I'm going to go over here in the next couple of minutes. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to pull up a video I was checking out, and we're going to play it at a little higher speed than um, than normal, so that we can go ahead and take a look at it. And the first thing I want to look at is um, dogs that are never going to leave your side. And we're going to see which dogs are in this list. And we're just going to, run through it real quick. See if we can get it a little faster.
Dogs are man's best friend. They're one of the most loyal animals, serving their owner through thick and thin. But some push that sense of loyalty to the absolute extreme. These are dogs that will stand by your side no matter what. Number 15. Dogo Argentino. The Dogo Argentino breed may not look like the friendliest, most loyal dogs, but owners of them will swear until they're blue in the face. They are powerful built dogs, definitely, and even have some amazing hunting skills, but they're all about making sure they do right by their owners. Dogo Argentinos came from the Republic of Argentina, but are now found in many places around the world. People realized they could not only be useful for hunting wild boar and large game, but for integrating into a family like just another family member. They crave physical attention and adore children. Still, it's worth being aware that early socialization and an experienced owner is crucial. These dogs can be aggressive towards other dogs and need early training to ensure they're well-rounded. If you thought about getting a Dogo Argentino, check out your country's dog ownership laws. They are banned in Ukraine, Australia, New Zealand, the Cayman Islands, Fiji, Singapore, Iceland, and Denmark. Some restrictions apply regarding ownership in the UK. If you live outside of these places, you need to be a responsible owner. You can then enjoy a patient, humble, and friendly dog who will happily stand by your side no matter what.
Like this video, smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell right now for this.
All right, off the very first off the top, we see that like you said, you bring this dog in as a puppy, which will be ideal. Make sure he's around a lot of other dogs and a lot of people and around the kids, all the time. Condition them, don't leave them unsupervised, and his dog's gonna be able to pull his own weight. Security, if all heck breaks loose, might even have to use him as a cart animal. You know what I'm saying? Be able to use the hunt, bring in food. You know what I'm saying? Just if it got a neighborhood that's a little dangerous or whatever, just want to make sure you got a little extra security, because cameras are nice and they see everything, but they don't stop anything. And you really want to have a nice furry alarm system handling business while you get to the judge with the trigger if necessary. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Then a beetle crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Now it's time for the odd topic. The Alibi dog breed is well known to be one of the most loyal out there. They are a robust dog, larger than average, having great power and strength. So definitely a dog you want to have on your side. Weighing somewhere between 90 and 140 pounds, they are not small boys. That's why it's good news that they're a protective dog known to form an intense bond with their first human caretaker. They will remain fiercely loyal to whoever is their first human. I think it's sweet, really. Comment down below with the hashtag
fiercely loyal.
Odd topic, and let us know your opinion in relation to what we just showed on screen. With that said, let's keep things moving. Number 14. Pit Bull. Even though the Pit Bull is a controversial breed in many countries, there's every reason to believe they will stand by.
This is my personal pick. Has been my personal pick for a very long time. I currently own two of them that are laying on the floor in front of me right this moment.
Your side and remain a loyal and faithful companion for many years. It's also worth noting that most problems with breeds are owner-related rather than dog-related.
The most breed problems are most definitely owner problems.
Pit bulls are affectionate, cuddly, and lovely dogs who love nothing more than cuddling with their owners. That rule applies both to you and any children in your family.
By the way, shout out to Faxopedia. You can go ahead, bum. You seen it here live. Subscribe, blast out, and the bell because I actually did like a lot of what I seen from them. You seen it here live.
They are people-oriented when socialized properly, and they are well-rounded dogs when brought up in a family environment. Their family is their life, which means they will do everything in their power to protect them when necessary. That's not to say they would be good guard dogs, though. Given how loving and friendly this breed naturally is, they're more likely to smooch a visitor rather than warn them off.
I'll be honest with you. Every single pit bull I've ever had was stranger wary. And any stranger, a visitor, a person who comes by to visit is totally different than a stranger. Okay, so we gotta make that clear.
Always eager to please and with a high pain tolerance, you'll find very few dogs as loyal, loving, and protective as the pit bull. So if you haven't yet purchased a dog and loyalty is your key consideration, then it's definitely a breed that's worth your while. Number 13, Boxer. The boisterous, bouncy Boxer is a dog you can't help but love. They're gorgeous to look at, fun to play with, intelligent when they want to be, and fiercely loyal. This is a combination that's hard to say no to when you're welcoming a new dog into your family. When you welcome a Boxer into a family environment, every day is going to be a joy. They love their family with a passion and are always ready to play.
Everybody know boxers are great.
This will surely go by socializing them when they're young and exposing them to as many dogs and people as possible.
So, like I'm saying, every dog so far has been a larger breed. Like, there has not been a single, small dog in this pack yet.
Rottweiler.
One of my favorites. I definitely have a Rottweiler puppy in the family right now. I do love this breed.
Are not dogs that always take kindly to a stranger poking their arm over the fence for a pat. They can also take a while to warm up to strangers and don't always get on with other dogs when not socialized. When you get down to the nuts and bolts of this dog, they will stand by your side no matter what, and that's a desirable trait. Rottweilers are incredibly loyal to their owners and families. They require care, socialization, and training from a young age, and they become both a faithful companion and a form of protection for your home. Rottweilers also respect authority, so they'll look to you to guide them. That's not to say, though, that they won't jump in on their own accord if they suspect you need help. Before you jump into purchasing or adopting a Rottweiler, it's essential to understand all their traits. They can be territorial and reserved, and they also need a firm owner who can take control. If you are these things, then feel confident that this breed is one that will protect you, remain loyal, and stay by your side. Number 11, Alaskan Malamute. Choosing a dog for your family is one of the most memorable experiences. You get to explore various breed options and compare traits to find the one that's right for you. Many people land on the Alaskan Malamute, and it's not hard to see why. Not only is this breed adorable, but it's one that is affectionate, playful,
These dogs real smart. It's almost dangerous.
dignified, and loyal. What more could you need in a dog? Malamutes tend to weigh up to 85 pounds and have deep chests with strong shoulders and beautiful, dense, weatherproof coats. They work hard, love to play, and are high-energy dogs that need constant stimulation, exercise, and entertainment. If you can provide an environment that ticks all these boxes, then you've got a faithful companion for life. But that's not to say you just adopt an Alaskan Malamute puppy and have it be the loyal, faithful companion you need. You have to train them, establish yourself as the leader, and provide an environment of love but firmness. Early socialization is also crucial to make sure they're gentle, friendly, and loyal. Number 10, Doberman Pinscher. The Doberman Pinscher is no new player to the game. This breed has been around since the 1890s and is a jack of all trades in the animal world. They are quick learners, easy to train, and love getting showered with love and care from their owners. They are equally as comfortable lounging on their sofa as they are pacing around your property's perimeter protecting it. The Doberman is definitely a breed that will stand by your side no matter what, especially if it feels that you, it, your property, or your family is in danger. They can be ferocious when they need to be, but they're also alert and obedient, which means appropriate training can ensure you can control your dog in all situations. Even though they're going to protect your family when they need to, they will also be a faithful family pet, even with young children and toddlers. But before you bring it,
Even with young children, big plus for me. Dobies are definitely very smart dogs, very dangerous and when necessary.
over into your home, it's worth being aware of their socialization, training, and exercise needs. They require a lot of socialization to promote positive social behaviors. They also need plenty of stimulation and exercise daily to keep them happy. Number 9, German Shepherd. There has to be a reason why.
Everybody knows German Shepherds are great family animals. I have nothing to say.
German Shepherds are among the most popular dog breeds used in the military and police. It's because they are loyal, and every day people literally trust them with their lives. They were bred to protect and herd sheep, but also to protect against outside threats. They then became popular after World War II and were known to be intelligent, strong, loyal, and loving dogs. But like any dog breed, German Shepherds require consistent training and early socialization to make them a dog that'll stand by your side and one you can trust. You'll need to treat them with discipline, love, and kindness from a young age so they can grow up confident, happy, and trusting. When they are all of those things, they're one of the most loyal dog breeds you will ever see. As a bonus, they're also ridiculously cute, so that helps as well. Given that German Shepherds can be overly protective, though, it's worth getting an expert involved in training when you bring them home as a puppy. You can then stand a better chance of having a well-rounded dog that's both easy to own and loyal. Number 8, Great Dane. You might think that having a dog that weighs up to 175 pounds would be hard work, but given how many desirable traits the Great Dane has, you'll be hard-pressed to find a dog more deserving of your time, energy, and love. The Great
One of the best personalities in the dog world.
Dane is a dog that'll stand by your side no matter what. They are protective of their loved ones, but are also gentle, great with kids, and intelligent. You'll also quickly discover that they love to play games and are surprisingly athletic, even for size. Rough Collie. Ask any Rough Collie owner, and they'll tell you that they own the most beautiful dog in the world.
This is probably the smallest dog on the list.
And they're not half wrong. This long-haired Scottish Shepherd dog is among the world's loveliest dogs. You can also easily consider them the most loyal as well. Rough Collies have long, tapered noses. Sheepdog. If loyalty is as important to you as intelligence and a decent work ethic, then the Shetland Sheepdog can undoubtedly tick all those boxes. This breed is...
I stand corrected. This is small. These two last dogs are probably the smallest ones on the list.
Not only beautiful, but is a hard-working dog that will stay by your side simply because you asked it to. These dogs come from the Scandinavian line of herding dogs. They were formed in the 1700s from border collies, rough collies, and small dogs like spaniels, papillons, corgis, and 5. Bull Mastiff. Bull Mastiffs are lovely red, fawn, or brindle dogs that can weigh up to 130 pounds. They have beautifully floppy ears, droopy eyes, and they're gentle, affectionate dogs. Many people a well-rounded, loving, and loyal four-legged friend. Number 4, Saint Bernard. Saint Bernards are, well, not exactly handbag dogs. They can weigh as much as 180 pounds, and even puppies weigh around 40 pounds. But if you
See the Bull Mastiff, and now this, right back to big dogs.
get past their size, you will see they're loyal, loving, and adorable dogs you can't help but want for your own. Loyal dogs that'll stay by your side no matter what, the St. Bernard breed is leading the pack. Monks discovered they are ideal rescue dogs as they have an excellent sense of smell. They can detect people buried under 20 feet of snow and can use their massive paws to dig them out. They may not know the people, but that doesn't mean they aren't willing to help. That is definitely a dog you want to have around. Number 3, Kuvaz. The Kuvaz is not a dog you hear or see much about, but regardless of its popularity, it is definitely a breed that makes your heart swell. This adorable doggo is loyal, intelligent, protective, and incredibly playful. They're
I actually never heard of this breed before.
everything you can want in a dog. The first trait that'll capture your attention is how playful they are. They are a clownish dog who can make you laugh without even trying. They're also incredibly loyal to their families while also being independent. Due to how stubborn they are, they can be quite hard to train. They love ignoring you and doing their own thing instead. They have incredible patience with young people, but it's always important to supervise them around children. They may also take offense to neighbors popping in for a visit, so expect a lot of barking at passerby. Their protective streak can also mean they can put themselves in harm's way with no thought for themselves, all in the name of keeping you safe. Dogs are just too pure for this world.
Now this dog right here really might be scary, because it's stubborn and very independent-minded, and so you could be in a situation possibly where you could be calling it back because you have it handled, but the dog is still going to be in the way. You won't be able to clear the shot because the dog has decided to handle the situation itself, and so that could be a potential issue. That's the one thing in this list that kind of stands out to me. I don't think I've ever seen this dog before. I gotta look him up. A Kavas.
If you fancy owning this breed, get ready for a lot of love and loyalty. But also get ready to have plenty of fencing, as they love to escape. Number 2, Caucasian Shepherd. The Caucasian Shepherd is not a dog you'll see all that often, but you can't help but fall in love with them when you meet one for the first time. They started life as carers for flocks and defenders against wild predators.
Yeah, Caucasian Shepherds. I've read up on them a little bit. I came across the Caucasian Shepherds when I learned about Tibetan Mastiffs. So those, I'm not surprised he's on this list.
in the Caucasus mountain region. They are territorial dogs that don't back away from a fight, especially when that fight involves bears or wolves. As you can imagine, they're a pretty tricky dog to own. Fortunately, they are intelligent, which means once you can work around their stubbornness, they can become a loyal pet for your property. But that's not to say they're suitable for anyone other than an experienced dog owner. They are distrustful of strangers, can be aggressive to other animals, and are independent by nature. Their size also makes them unsuitable for homes with small children. When you get to know a Caucasian Shepherd, you get to see plenty of their good traits. They are patient, gentle, loving, loyal, strong, and courageous. They have many of the characteristics you want in a dog that will stand by your side, and one you can trust. Number 1, Great Pyrenees. If you want a dog who can scare predators away from your stock, or one that'll fit into your family home, the Great Pyrenees ticks both boxes. This beautiful breed is a loyal guard dog and friend to solo owners and families alike. They are incredibly devoted and territorial, and also very protective of their families.
I definitely know for sure that these are awesome dogs. I've heard tons about these dogs and being great for families and for livestock, big properties, little children, big children, old people. Like I've heard great things about the Great Pyrenees.
They aren't all that welcoming to strangers, but socialization and training from a young age can give you all the control as a dog owner. People who don't like having strangers lurking around their property or require a helping hand on the farm will see great value in having the Great Pyrenees by their side. People who have owned this breed say that you can also expect a wide range of temperaments. Some dogs are more independent or loyal than others, but most have at least some independence, loyalty, and a gentle nature. You could even go so far as to say that they are a regal dog. One thing's for sure, they are a beautiful doggo that can be both loyal and loving in a family environment.
Okay, so that's all good, right? And so not only do we want to make sure that we focus on who will never back away from you or back down when you need them, but we also need to make sure we have an animal that is going to be very good with the children. And the reason why I'm not hugely keen on the smaller dogs is because, once again, just like we didn't see any of the smaller dogs on the list of the dogs that will guaranteed to stand by you, we're also going to look at the best breeds for babies. And we're going to see what size are the dogs on these lists. Let me see. I haven't even looked at any of these either. So, I said baby specifically, so we're gonna go with baby specifically. All right. Let's see here. A little commercial. Viral B, shout out to y'all. We'll see how this goes. If I like it, I'm subscribing. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back and like the video over here.
Puppies transition easily into life with babies. Others find it difficult to share their homes with the pooping, screaming bundle of need. In this video, we have listed the 10 dog breeds that are widely considered to be good with babies. Before we start, what would you name this beauty? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Bull Terrier. Some people shy away from any dog with bull in their name, but these terriers make wonderful family pets. They were bred as companion dogs and tend to be...
Man, we already know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love Chico. You heard me? Everybody love Chico. I have personal experience with these breeds. They are excellent dogs. They hate strangers and they love the kids. Excellent breed.
Be friendly and loving towards grown-ups and kids alike. Number 9, Golden Retriever. The Golden Retriever was the most commonly named breed by veterinarians and dog trainers alike. These friendly cuties are everything...
By the way, shout out Geechee. My bad. I know it's been a minute. I'm multitasking right now.
...could ever ask for in a family dog. They're intelligent, loyal, and highly responsive to training. Although they are on the larger side, they tend to be quite gentle and eager to please their humans. Number 8, Pug. Pugs are the laughable clowns of the canine world. Not only would they fill your home with laughter, they're also good with babies
Hey, I'm just gonna make a prediction. This is probably the smallest dog on the list.
And small children. Unlike other small dogs, pugs do not take themselves too seriously. They're sturdy and unlikely to snap when bumped or grabbed by a toddler. As an added bonus, they love to eat and are sure to clean up any food your baby leaves behind. Number 7, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. These regal pups are big.
Oh, huge surprise. For the fact that this is another dog on the list, but kind of think of it, Spaniels are actually excellent with families and children. Totally slipped my mind as a breed. So that shows that, you know, there's at least a few breeds that are smaller that are good for it. But like I said, it's going to be rare.
Basically babies themselves. They love snuggling in the laps of their favorite humans and are typically welcoming of all kinds of people. They're known for their gentle, caring nature, but sometimes suffer from separation anxiety if left alone too long. This trait may be a deal breaker for families on the go. However, stay-at-home moms and dads may enjoy the deep bond these dogs form. Number 6, Beagle. Beagles are an extremely...
Real fast, if you have an issue with a dog who has separation anxiety, spend the money and sign them up for emotional support pets. Get the little red vest and the ID, and you take them with you whenever you go, wherever you need to go. That's just an easy fix for that. I don't know why people haven't like learned of that yet. I got pit bulls and I've taken the steps to do that, and they go everywhere with me, and nobody gives me any crap, and my dogs are well behaving, so there's no reason for me to worry. But it's just an easy way to, keep up with your dog if you need to move around a little more than usual.
Diverse breed. They were originally bred as hunting dogs, but also make wonderful family pets. Beagles tend to thrive within a pack and are intelligent, happy, and friendly with all kinds of people and other pets. When it comes to babies and small children, Beagles tend to treat them with the same deference they show their own pups.
I love Beagles, but those are not small dogs. I mean, they look low to the ground, but they're very solid. And if somebody come around and they grab them, they're definitely going to leave a mark. So I know the Beagles that they just showed all look real small, but I've seen Beagles get pretty healthy.
Number 5, Collie. Collies are classic herding dogs, intelligent, obedient, and highly trainable. They're known for being good with babies, but may try to herd your older kids. Keep in mind that as working dogs, Collies require lots.
Okay, the reason why they're good with babies but will hurt the older kids is because they are herders. When the kids get out of line, when the lambs or the sheep get out of line, they nip them. And so the instinct to get the kids who are not bound to be, easily to influence to obey, we get out of line, they tend to get nipped. And so that's why people say they don't treat the kids, the older kids, right, or can be a little iffy with them. But that's just because the kids don't understand that the dogs understand the boundaries, and once you start to break those boundaries created by the pack, you have to be disciplined, and they've put themselves in a rank above you, so it's their job to discipline you. So that's people have to consider these things when adapting animals to their family units.
Lots of exercise to stave off boredom and anxiety. Number 4, Bulldog. Bulldogs have not gotten the memo that they are, in fact, dogs. Since they consider themselves human, these squishy-faced goofballs relish every second they spend with people, whether big, little, or tiny. We describe them as docile, friendly, and loyal, as well as the perfect fit for a busy, social...
Yeah, man, we know. Bulldogs, everybody knows a bulldog. This is not a small dog. I've seen very few small bulldogs. I've never seen anything smaller than 35 pounds as a full-grown bulldog. And 35 pounds is not a small dog.
Number 3, Poodle. Standard, miniature, and toy poodles are all known for being good with babies and children. They shed very little and are great for families with allergies. Poodles tend to be smart, responsive, obedient, and playful. They may be a bit timid around strangers, but they bond deeply with the humans and their families. Just ask this mini pooch, valiantly protecting his baby sister from the hairdryer. Number 2, Labrador Retriever. Veteran dog trainer Joel...
The Poodle, definitely an awesome breed. Golden Retriever,
Silverman mentioned Labradors alongside Golden Retrievers as his top choices for family-friendly dogs. Maybe that's why they've been America's #1 breed choice for 27 years running. Labs are known for their intelligence, playful nature, and patience with children and other dogs. They're also extremely loving, protective, and reliable.
I'm surprised it's not #1. Like on almost every list I've ever seen in my life, this has been the #1 dog, but okay.
Add in their highly trainable personalities and their desire to please humans, and you've got one good dog to raise your baby around. Number 1, Newfoundland. Don't let their size fool you. Newfies are among the most gentle dog breeds. Their love for children has even earned them the nickname Nature's Babysitter. In addition to their powerful devotion for their humans, Newfoundlands are extremely intelligent, protective.
nature's babysitter. Says a lot about this animal. I'm trying to tell you, I've never heard anything bad about a Newfoundland. All of my experiences, those are like the most cuddleable large breeds I've ever come across personally. Like I literally fell asleep laying across them. Like it was awesome.
And known for saving loved ones in emergency situations. Now that sounds like a dog you would want to have around your baby. So dogs that are people pleasers respond well to training and positive reinforcement, making them excellent companions for humans large and small. They should be calm, loyal, obedient, and tolerant of noises and physical contact. Babies often vocalize loudly or reach out and grab tails.
All right. So bottom line is what I'm saying basically is that although there are small dogs on the list, and when I'm talking to the majority of people who are asking my dog breeds in order to add to their family units, we're talking about people who have families, people who have something to protect, okay, that they have a need for an animal that will be able to, um, bond with the young ones if necessary. Okay, and in the times that we're living in, we don't know what is coming in the near future. And so, all I'm saying is, although a lot of these small breed dogs are very capable, very cute, and make great companions, for the most part, I will always recommend looking for any of the medium to large breed dogs. Uh, the the only other thing other than courage and if they get with babies is the shedding that people really are concerned about if they're considering having an inside dog and all the foolishness surrounding pit bulls and their reputations and whatnot. Let me know what kind of dogs you have and why you chose a particular breeds. Um, I know that a lot of good dogs come out of shelters, but a lot of people prefer to bring in puppies when they're adding them to the family unit or bringing um, children into this world or their first time pet owners. Um, so, if there's any questions, give me a call. All the numbers and all the links on the websites are available in the descriptions. I got good friends that have been breeding dogs for a very long time all over this country. Shout out to Sam McCool in Arkansas. Um, that's my mentor in the dog world. Uh, if there's anybody who wants to look over their dog's genetic paperwork to see what the possibilities are that can be derived from the standards of that breed, let us know. Ask in the comments. Um, you already know King's Table Podcast. Early in the morning, we got class. Uh, Gita Baker just kicked off her podcast this past week. Go check her out. King Crucial is great for all the extra content in the apparel. And without further ado, in the famous words of King Crucial the Great, think with greatness.